I'm back again on the carnivore diet. It's been over a year since I first tried the carnivore diet. I've cycled in and out of it. However, I had a longer period of time when I was on the carnivore diet. As I did last time in my previous video about 7 things that I don't have on the carnivore diet, I've done it again. I've got 7 more things that I don't have on the carnivore diet. So without further ado, let me get to the list. Number 1, food noise. Food noise is something that I don't have on the carnivore diet. Food noise for me is constantly thinking about food, what I should eat, what I shouldn't eat, when I eat, what kind of food. It's constantly surrounded by food. That mental chatter is gone when I'm on the carnivore diet. I shouldn't say it goes straight away, but after a couple of weeks, that food noise in my head just goes quiet, and it's so nice. And for me, food becomes fuel then, not just that mental noise about thinking about food all the time. Number 2, stinky sweat. Stinky sweat is something I don't have on the carnivore diet, and my sweat doesn't seem to smell. I don't know what happens, but even when I do hard workouts or anything like that, the sweat as well that lingers on the clothes, it smells much cleaner. I'm thinking that because I cut out processed food and sugars, there's less gunk going into the body, so there's also less gunk going out of it. That's basically my take on it. But if you know something, please let me know, because I'd love to find out more about why that is. Number 3, sugar cravings. Sugar cravings is something I do not have on the carnivore diet. And I'm not going to lie to you and say that they magically disappear as soon as you start eating animal-based or clean. It's a process in itself as well. But after a while, I don't have cravings. And if I do get them, I have to think about, what did I eat today? Have I hydrated myself properly? And then I go and drink loads of water, because it's probably the case that I've been really rushed off my feet and I've forgotten to drink as much as I should. I'll wait a little while, and if it's still there, I grab a piece of cold unsalted butter or heavy cream, and that usually stills the cravings. But other than that, it's not something that I have when I'm on the carnivore. 4, sunburns. I don't seem to burn when I'm on the carnivore diet. I don't know why, but I'm thinking it's the same thing here. The skin is less inflamed. I get more saturated fats into the body. I'm not a scientist, but something's definitely changed. Like this past summer, I was in the sun a lot, and it felt like the sun was doing me more good than bad. And I didn't put any sunscreen on, and I didn't burn. I did get a very deep tan though, and something that people were commenting on, that I was extremely tanned and that it lasted, and it was like a deep rich tan, and I looked very, very healthy. If you know something about this, I'd love for you to let me know. Just drop a comment down below, and so I can educate myself on why this is. Number 5, sore muscles is not something I get while I'm on the carnivore diet. Even when I'm lifting heavy and working out, it seems like the muscles are recovering faster or recuperating in a better way. And it feels like my body in general heals faster. I don't feel as achy, like I mentioned in the previous video about achy joints and stuff like that. So it just feels like my body is more capable of taking care of what needs to be taken care of. And maybe it is because I'm eating so much meat, and all the protein and amino acids and everything helps my muscles to recover and heal faster. Maybe. Number 6, overeating or fear of overeating. That is something that I do not get on the carnivore diet. I used to be scared of overeating because I love carbs. I love pasta. When that's in front of me, I could eat way too much and then get that full bloated feeling of, oh no, I've done it again. when I'm on the carnivore, it seems like my body has a better ability to let me know it's enough now. I've gotten the nutrition that I need. I've gotten the fuel that I need. You can stop now. And it's just such a relief. I'm not going to go into this in this video. When I was younger, I was a dancer. With that came a very body focused, I should say, fixation of being lean and thin. And with that came eating disorders, something that I was surrounded with. And even though I got out of that and changed career, that is something that has followed me through life. Yeah, when I'm on the carnivore diet, I'm never afraid of overeating because I can trust my body to give me the signals of it's enough now. And it's such a relief, not just physically, but mentally as well. Number 7, last one, less PMS symptoms. That is something that has reduced with the carnivore diet, and it's such a relief as well. If you've got massive cramps, it's debilitating. You're out of it for days. The cycles are irregular. It feels like my mood is more balanced and my irritability is much lower, which is a relief for me and for the people around me. I used to have massive cramps, and this has been life-changing for me. My body feels much more balanced. It can handle it. It's healthier in the cycles. 7 things, again, that I don't have on the carnivore diet. And if you haven't seen my previous video, please have a look somewhere around the screen if I can figure out how to put in a link, and you can go and watch that now, or I'll stick the link in the comments below. If anything of what I've just said resonates with you, please let me know. I read every comment and I reply to every comment. If you have any wisdom or you just want to share your own story, I'm idle ears. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I'll see you soon.